So I've nominated Michelle Fornasier for Junior Citizen of the Year. She is what you look for in a person to help. She's reliable. She follows through. When she says she's going to do something, she does it. She's enthusiastic, creative, diplomatic. So all those lovely qualities that you want in someone to journey with you. Michelle has been a student ambassador. She has run a number of fundraisers within her school. She does orientations for young students going into her school from grade 8 and doing those presentations. So that was why I nominated her. She also joined me in singing at our church. I know that she has a goal to be a doctor, so all that succession planning for myself too. So yes, she's just an amazing young woman.
I have nominated Mehr Mahmood for Junior Citizen of the Year for Burlington. She came to the Burlington Public Library to our Alton branch when the Alton branch first opened. She quickly started volunteering for everything across the library. She does the children's programming, she helps there, she helps with the seniors programming. She's not a standout leader that's somebody who comes out and is like, okay, let's do this, this, and this. She's more of a quiet, laid-back leader, where when she will see there's a problem or something that's not quite right, she will step in and offer her suggestions, and her suggestions are very, she's very mature for her age. They're very logical. Everyone loves Mehr. Everybody. Whenever someone comes in contact to her, she just seems to have such almost like an aura about her. When people come to her, they always want to be around her. So you always see her with people, and she's always smiling. When she comes to whatever program she's coming to, she's always prepared, she's always on time, she never misses it, and she's always an active participant. And then there's another program we do, it's called Fusion, and it's where we have, it's actually one of the only programs in Halton that we have like this. It's a free program where teens come and teens with disabilities come together and they meet, and at that program they just hang out. They play board games, video games, they paint their nails, they listen to music. And Mehr shone there as well. The teens that came, the participants, they just took to her immediately. She made sure they were having a good time. She actually connects with them now through social media. She's made friends with them, and they do things outside of that program. So it just shows you that Mehr thinks of everybody. She doesn't just think of herself. She wants to make that program, whatever she's doing, a huge success, and she doesn't realize the importance that she plays at all.
The Joseph Brant Hospital Foundation nominated Alexandra Todd for the Junior Citizen of the Year award because of her great interest and willingness to want to help improve healthcare in Burlington. So Alexandra has impacted the community greatly. You know, she's a young student, very interested in helping her community and, as I mentioned earlier, to improve healthcare in Burlington specifically. So Alexandra was really keen on getting her fellow students together to help fundraise for the new hospital for Burlington. And as such, they made a commitment to raise over $100,000 for the new hospital. Alexandra is quite involved in the community. For instance, she participated on the discussion panel for youth and philanthropy through the Collective Hearts Burlington initiative. As well, she helps recent immigrants to Canada through the English Conversation Circle through her school. So she's quite involved in a number of capacities throughout the community. And she's a great example for youth on how they can get involved and make a difference.
I'm nominating Michael Williams. Michael Williams is dedicated, smart kid, passionate. He's a leader. Michael is dependable. He's cheerful, likable, and kind. He'd go out of his way to do anything for you. I don't need to ask Michael for anything. Michael comes to me, and he's one of those kids that comes to me and asks, well, what can I do? Michael's also ambitious and compassionate. Moreover, Michael's a humanitarian. Michael's really selfless. He's got his causes, and they're important to him, more important to them than himself. Michael's not concerned with his own well-being. He's very concerned with other people's well-beings. Michael's actually humbled by the work that he does for the community and just considers it important that we be kind to one another. Michael launched a back-to-school backpack campaign, and through his efforts was able to raise enough money and donations to fill 50 backpacks to be given to students in need.
I nominated Leah for the Junior Citizen Award this year because I just think she's so passionate, involved in her community. She's always looking for other ways to get involved, and she's just such a good citizen within our community. Leah, she's very dedicated in her community, and she's so passionate about the work she does. Leah's always there to lend a helping hand. She's always putting a smile on everyone's faces. I'm always just so impressed at how much work she puts into her community because she has just started her first year of high school. Leah also has volunteered with us throughout the summer with our North Burlington project. So she's helped with our after-school program called Chill Zone, and basically she comes in and she helps us with the kids, and she also integrates a lot of our music and art skills by teaching them some different art techniques and art projects, and the kids always really enjoy when she comes into the room. Leah takes a lot of initiative with the work that she does. She comes in and she's always got an idea or a different art project for the kids to do. She's also volunteered at 14 other different volunteering projects, and she's only 14 years old, so I think that's pretty outstanding about how much time she really does commit to volunteering, considering she's only going into her first year of high school.
I nominated Brianna because Brianna is one of our student volunteers in the gallery. That really is the image of student volunteers. It's kind of hilarious. One day when she was here, they had a photographer in taking a whole bunch of pictures about what goes on in the gallery, and they pulled her into the pictures and took a whole bunch of different shots about her working with the kids, and I thought it was just an ideal choice for the photographer taking her picture because she really is the face of the gallery. She's always participating. She's the one I can call in 2 seconds to jump in if someone happens to be sick and needs someone to replace them. She does all the different events that we have, and she's just always willing to be part of anything that is available for student volunteers here at the gallery. Brianna has a huge impact on our community. We've started to bring in a lot of different programming for all our children within the Burlington community. We're looking to make the gallery much more accessible, so she participates in programs such as a program for the Halton Down Syndrome Association. She works one-on-one with children that need extra support in our classes, and so she's always that student that can step in. She's very kind, she's very open-minded, and just is very willing to participate in a lot of different situations that make this community here at the gallery much more accessible.